With this video, we will be doing Katt Williams reacts to Diddy new apology video. And if you want to help this channel and the content that we making, please help support our merchandise. That link is in the description. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Try and get the channel to grow. And the only way we're going to do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go. I haven't called him Diddy in a long time. I used to call him Diddy Do It, but we ain't got to ask that question no more. We seen the video.
Yeah, we seen the video.
That nigga did it.
It's real out here.
Facts. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, I go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Truly sorry.
What's happening, Puff?
How you feel about apology?
Man,
Did it feel from the heart to you? Sincere? Was it enough?
man, that's left up to the person who was getting kicked, man.
Right.
Like, that's how I feel about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in the grand scheme of things, do you think it's enough?
Nah, hell no, not even close. Like, it's once you see something with your eyes, like, that's definitely not enough. To me, it's almost like PR work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what it looked like and came across to me. Like, you just were trying to just damper things down just a little bit. Just try to smooth it out a little bit. I'm pretty sure someone told him to do this. I'm pretty sure it wasn't his idea. Someone's like, yo, you gotta say something. You can't just go high on this one.
Yeah.
Truly sorry.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, king of the if you ask me, baby. Shit. Jermaine Dupri smart as a child. That's why you never see the product suffer, because I am the product. That's why he never is nowhere re-upping, because he is re-upped.
Right.
I owe you a dinner, man. I owe you a dinner. I obviously can't afford to get anything else.
Like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good. Now, I've had to turn...
That was tough.
He been doing this thing for a minute.
I'm gonna tell you like I told Puffy. I don't let men take me out. And that remind me of taking them shopping when Diddy asked to take 50 Cent shopping. It's like, man, what?
Like, what?
I take female shopping. What do you mean you gonna take me shopping?
Turned down $50 million 4 times.
I thought he needed some clothes.
4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need another one. You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We were in the studio. He said, yo, I'm gonna drug that south and pick them up and pimp them out to my...
Amazon is overcharging, but I can show you how to.
Don't
spend another dime on Amazon.
Pimp them out to my Nick.
Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Dang.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy. This he been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 years.
You will go to a party with him.
She be on Jay-Z neck, talking about he been lining people, putting them on the guillotine. She was talking about Big L. She was talking about Dame Dash. She was talking about D-Haven, who used to be his best friend, and all his raps was about D-Haven. So she was saying for a while, like, yo, Diddy's next. I mean, Jay-Z's next.
Yeah, she's been very vocal.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, at first, I mean, still you got to check everything, but like, at first people kind of was just like,
she's crazy. She's out her
disgruntled employee, and maybe she's just, you know what I'm saying?
She's
but
off her meds.
You see over time, a lot of this stuff, you're starting to have to be like, let me go back to see what she was saying. And it kind of lines up a little more now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Same thing
We
with
looking around like, damn. Like,
you, Kiala, about Sean Puffy Combs, a.k.a. Diddy, spinning. I mean, this guy is a master promoter, okay? And the allegation is that Combs aided and abetted his son in this attack.
Just last week, federal agents raided 2 homes of rapper and music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. Combs is the subject of a federal investigation.
You know, when it comes to rewriting history,
shouldn't they
try to rewrite history? They know, like, if something crazy is going on,
50 Cent.
If they send it to me, I'll make sure it get out there. Like, as far as this 50.com is concerned. And those other properties. So they sent it to me. It really kind of felt like those photographs were not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy.
Right.
Get your hand out of my pocket, man.
Get your
hand out of my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out of my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see, yo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. Nah, look at me, man. I see what you're doing, man. Yeah, you gonna make me. Okay, I'm telling you right now. When I want to work for Diddy, I'm gonna physically put my hands on somebody for the ratings because he's not gonna outdo me. I'm gonna physically. I'm gonna go to Central Book. Yeah. I'm used to it. I know what it is. But you get your hand on my pocket. Get off my channel, boy. This is what I gotta do it, right? And this is my friend.
Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous.
According to a new Instagram post from his daughter, Corinne, the Hollywood A-lister is recovering from a recent, quote, medical complication.
Dude, when Homeland Security invade your house,
you got problems
with dudes with guns and body armor.
Yeah.
Someone said that they weren't there to take stuff, they were there to delete everything.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's fine. Of course.
Man, they walked out with a bunch of stuff. I know they talking about they left with a bunch of stuff.
They left with stuff.
Yeah.
There's layers upon layers. When you get into these conspiracy theories, man, they never end.
Ever.
They never end. There's just layers upon layers upon layers.
It's fun to talk about.
It is fun to talk about.
Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead.
If you're watching this,
then
I'm already dead. What you were about to see.
Like if somebody, like if they came in and they got rid of information before they left with visible information, that is a dope thought process.
Yeah.
We're gonna get rid of this right now. So we ain't gotta worry about if it's gone later.
Yeah, facts.
We'll just keep this for them to see.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Rel is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died.
Dang.
Isn't that interesting?
Smoking this.
Here's from I'll Be Sure. What you know is Puffy's stepson, but he raised him with Kim Porter.
Yeah.
Fire. No, the house is burnt down, bro. Diddy is that guy.
Yeah.
Like everybody from Cassidy to the stories to the guy that just did the, he went to court and he's suing him and Lil Rod. And it's like, bro, there's a lot of information out there that's not good from his security guy that was Michael Jackson's security, that was the first guy in the scene when Mike died, to allegedly they're saying Diddy shot some dude and left and they just basically cleaned it up.
that security guy, he came out yesterday after the whole Cassie apology, and he was like, man, you're not sorry. You did this to plenty of other people after that situation. So you act like that situation happened, you went and got help, and it didn't happen again. Over. He said it continued.
Right.
Up from it's like, bro, there's a lot of.
We're not involved in them. I was never at Diddy's party. I don't even know them.
We're out
I
here.
don't want to know nobody.
Telling jokes.
Like I told you.
Having fun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Smoking dope, cracking jokes, making people.
That's
everything
it.
else is background music.
Yeah.
And living in LA, you have all this that's going on around you. That's what you have your life, and then you have all this shit that goes in and out of your ears all fucking day, and you're like, I just want to do stand-up.
You also have those celebrity environments where celebrities all get together, and there's so many of them, and these wild parties. And if you got a wild party, and P. Diddy puts on that wild party, and he sets everybody up.
Listen, to me, it stops with Diddy at the Tupac story. That's what stops for me, because you go down the rabbit hole and you're just curious about a topic and a story. You keep going down, and then you bring detectives and you're talking to guys that were involved, and eventually like, yeah, no.
And once he realized what they were willing to do for money.
Yeah, that Tupac situation does not look good in his favor, especially with Keefe D coming out talking, who Keefe D admitted to being in the car when it happened to Tupac. So that definitely never made him look good.
Yeah, and it's changed the way people even like. You got a lot of people already in their mind for years have thought and suspected, and it's intensified. And when Keefe says something, but then you got some people who still was like, who's gonna take his word for it at the same time?
Because he's a gangbanger, crip.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Lifetime kingpin drug dealer.
Yeah, it's a lot going on with his being credible.
Character.
Yeah, his character.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother way. But now looking at this from this side of things, his character's been shifted to the another direction now.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Money. He's a menace.
Did you expect that?
Yes. They didn't turned over tapes. Maybe that's why you moved his ass around and now the Rockefeller's so tough and then just moved right over to Def Jam. By the way, wasn't this all around the time when Aaliyah died?
Yeah.
And Beyonce's solo career was struggling? Jam on your horn now, that record. From the Austin Powers shit was some of the worst shit ever. They were having a hard time taking her solo. And then Aaliyah died. And then they brought Rich Harrison in, and your mom got figures of crazy right now. She liked posing with him in pictures for Page 6. Aaliyah didn't. She fell in love with Dane. And Aaliyah's, I can make people do anything. Noah Carter has been buying companies and stopping my projects for 15 years.
Damn. 15
Mr. Diddy, aka Mr. Love, now.
No,
Mr. Love.
Carter.
Oh, Sean.
Jay. Because I always heard there were.
And that's crazy. She be coming at Jay-Z so hard, because I learned Jaguar who she was through Jay-Z. She was on the song Gotta Make the Song Cry. You know what I'm talking about? She's the one singing the vocals on that. So that's how I learned about her. So to see that it was these issues with them after that is type crazy to see.
Yeah, that's wild. But it just go to show you, like, there'll be a lot going on sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's a lot to cut through.
Yeah,
it feel like with all this attention being put on Diddy, it actually was enabled other things to be more visible now.
Yeah.
And people to consider more serious now. Like, hey, before we were brushing it off, there might be something to this.
Yeah. You might be onto something with that.
Relationship was put together. Like, it was, a business. Or I did hear that.
Him and Matthew Knowles had a deal and then he screwed him.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital. And we are going to describe just how serious this is.
I'm gonna tell you like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good.
And it's a pool party that is ridiculous money.
According to a new Instagram post from his daughter, Corinne, the Hollywood A-lister is recovering from a recent, quote, medical complication.
I would show up to the party in my little town car. This town, you know, I grab a town car, it's like a skirt, puff SUVs and Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera, the big Canon. Like, yo, Puff, I should document this, right? Yo, what's up, Playboy?
What's up, Playboy?
What you talking about? I said, I should get this, man. You fine with the whole night. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get
I'm in there.
But at that time, it wasn't
We
like
in
the little
there.
camera y'all got. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light.
I forgot about those. He took it way back.
Yeah.
With the battery
With
pack.
The battery pack on it, show everybody know you filming.
Yeah, facts.
Do that again,
Yeah,
Puff.
just
Do that
do it
again. I
with
missed
your
that one.
camera.
Do that
Yeah,
again.
phone.
Put the pack. So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel, filming this.
There has been negative propaganda put out
remember
about
this interview
me.
too.
That's not true.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in this party. So the way I would get in this party is I show up with a camera.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing, we need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never get, he got mad at me.
And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is.
The
sex lady. The sex lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean P. Diddy Combs. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool dancing. Doing their thing, right? And you know what they dancing to? Over in the corner, God bless, is Heavy D, Andre Harrell, and they listening to a demo. You know what the demo is? Right. Bum, 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 bum.
Beyonce.
Bum,
That's
bum, bum,
crazy.
Wow. And then Andre Harrell, run that back. That's the one right there. That's gonna be the one. You just missed that. The ordering of the champagne, the whole nine. Country, get this. You call me country. I'm gonna take country. Get this. So I'm filming it. That's the one. That's the record right there. Run it back.
I didn't even know he was from Texas this whole time. You know he was from Texas, Jimmy Fox? Oh, that's crazy.
That's why how he was talking about how he casually was listening to like a tape of Crazy in Love.
Yeah, and it's and like as he telling the story, he's a great visual. Like when he talk, you actually see the visual. He definitely see the picture, everything that he's talking about.
So Dr. Ruth Puff dancing, right? All of a sudden I get this, and then I flip the camera this way. There's Demi Moore and some young dude.
Dang, everybody in there, we lit.
I don't know who the dude is. So I said, Puff, who that? Oh, that's the young cat. Ask him questions.
Overnight, heavily armed federal authorities staging coordinated coast-to-coast raids at properties belonging to music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Oh, that's
Did coast-to-coast raids at properties.
That's where he was at when he made the apology video. I could tell by the roof, but you know, everybody's like, look like he over there with Russell Simmons in Bali, but it was this house
at a different property.
Yeah.
Belonging to music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Sean Combs appears to be part of an investigation into a sex trafficking operation. And of course, this comes as he faces multiple lawsuits that accuse him of assault and abuse, and he denies it all.
Diddy's rival, 50 Cent, who's producing a documentary on Diddy's sexual assault allegations, is also giving his take on the raid.
That's crazy. I've been hearing about 50 Cent doing a documentary on Diddy, but I just thought it always just was a rumor. But if it made national news, they talking about on ET that he's made.
It's got to be some sort of work in progress.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
That's wild.
Raids. Writing in a now deleted Instagram post, they don't come like that unless they got a case.
Media, SWAT vehicles, dozens of armed officials and investigators descended on the property, seizing boxes of evidence.
Under indictment, a judge will issue an arrest warrant, which means that he can be arrested whether it's here in the United States or in the Caribbean.
They know, like, if something crazy is going on.
That's crazy. I thought you was good in the Caribbean. We have no extradition, expedite laws.
It's not everywhere. Like there are spots on the planet. There are spots on the planet that have no extradition.
That's what I thought.
It's not everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
They send it to me. I'll make sure it get out there. Like as far as this video.com is concerned.
Yeah. Yep.
And those other properties. So they sent it to me. I really kind of felt like those photographs was not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy.
Right.
Drama surrounding Diddy escalates further as recent footage from police raids at his residence shows two individuals, identified as his sons, Justin and King Combs, handcuffed outside his house. Curious.
That's funny. They got him in the video. You know, he just had the this song, this and Diddy. He say Darren White say no Diddy. He ain't playing that.
Yeah, he said he ain't playing no more.
That was crazy.
He said that day is over.
Yeah, he said they want smoke behind it. Yeah.
Diddy was not present during the raid. According to TMZ, Diddy had been forewarned about the raid, prompting him to reportedly flee aboard his private jet to Antigua. Speculations about Diddy's whereabouts continue as there is no confirmed record of his presence in Antigua or any other Caribbean nation. Adding to the mystery, it was reported that Diddy, or someone from his team, had removed his private jet from public tracking platforms. The Miami Herald confirmed this when they attempted to track the aircraft using its tail number on flightaware.com, only to find a notice stating that the aircraft was not available for public tracking at the
That's crazy. It's almost like they setting it up to have that, like, all right, we're gonna have a book bag full of money and passports in case we gotta get out of here real quick, in case we gotta run real quick. I mean, everything's already set up so they can't track us, and by the time they find out, we probably somewhere on Gilligan Island somewhere.
Yeah, first off, that's a hell of an option. We don't want to be tracked right now.
Yeah. How do you even have that option?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, that's a hell of an option.
Yeah.
Beyond me. The owner or operator. Amidst these developments, the public reaction has been overwhelmingly negative, with many criticizing Diddy for allegedly fleeing and leaving his sons to face law enforcement alone. The situation online is chaotic, with widespread condemnation and mockery directed at Diddy, and has ramped up his long-standing antagonism towards Diddy by engaging in his trademark trolling on social media. He tweeted insinuations about Diddy's legal troubles, suggesting that law enforcement wouldn't make such a move without substantial evidence. He also hyped up what appears to be a documentary series about Diddy titled Did He Do It?, accompanied by a caption promising record-breaking viewership once it's released, further stirring the pot. 50 Cent hinted at...
And the crazy thing about that, 50 Cent got the second biggest black studio now to actually make content. He has the capability. He had the capability to do anything he want in film and production now, which is crazy. And that's his first project. He's gonna want it to do. And he said record numbers, like the biggest ever.
Yeah, because he's already on the roll, and that's the part that makes it so much more intriguing.
Yeah,
because it seemed like right now he got the Midas touch when it comes to
productions,
putting out work projects, because everything has been a
smacker. Because he's like she said in the beginning, 50 Cent is a master promoter. He know how to promote stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So he's gonna promote it well.
At another potential expose, this time targeting Jay-Z. He posted a cryptic image on Instagram resembling a missing person's milk carton featuring Jay-Z, with the caption, "Anybody seen Jay?" This post implies that Jay-Z could be the next high-profile figure to face scrutiny following Diddy, keeping the rumor mill spinning and the public glued to the unfolding drama. The situation surrounding Diddy continues to escalate as federal attention intensifies. According to reports, Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, which is tasked with addressing serious criminal threats such as terrorism and transnational crimes impacting U.S. customs and immigration laws, has conducted raids on Diddy's property.
That's the life, man. You sitting there getting your feet done, getting a massage. That's the life. It's crazy.
Yeah, you make you appreciate it.
Yeah.
TMZ has shared that the gravity and scope of these allegations are what led to the coordinated raids on multiple properties owned.
How they break up in the safe, man?
Man, you get up in whatever you want to get up in.
That's crazy. Ain't nothing safe in the safe.
It's not safe.
Owned by Diddy. The implication from law enforcement insiders is quite severe. It is increasingly likely that Diddy could face criminal charges. The rationale is straightforward. If Homeland Security is conducting such extensive searches, they likely possess substantial preliminary evidence and are now seeking definitive proof to solidify their case. That's
why I just said what I said. They get up in whatever they want to get up in. Because at that point when they in there, like they already got to go.
Yeah, from my understanding, they already knew what they was looking for when they went in there. They knew exactly where to go. Already had a blueprint of what they wanted to hit and what order they wanted to hit it in, because they don't go into anywhere blind. They already knew what they was going in there for, and that's the reason why they got like a 98.3 percentile winning record.
Yeah,
and
it's just they're not gonna lose.
Yeah, when they go in there like that, they already got everything they wanted. That's just a cherry on the top. We just looking for extra stuff to put in that point. But when we do that, we pretty much
like
got you.
98 percentile, that's like a non-losing percentage.
Yeah, Gotti got him though.
Yeah.
Gotti part of that.
You part of that other percentage.
A couple times.
This situation draws unsettling parallels to other high-profile cases involving entertainment moguls like R. Kelly, hinting that Diddy might be facing similar scrutiny over potential serious criminal activities. Reports suggest that law enforcement is specifically searching for digital evidence, such as videotapes, audio recordings, and photographs, which might have been stored in his residences. This aligns with rumors that Diddy has a habit of recording various activities, which might now contribute to the allegations against him. Furthermore, the scope of the search included electronic devices capable of storing data such as cell phones, cameras, and laptops, likely looking for what are referred to as blackmail tapes. These allegations have also entangled other celebrities, with names like Stevie J, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Young Miami, coming up in discussions about potential involvement or victimization in the activities supposedly orchestrated by Diddy. The unfolding scenario paints a grim picture of potential criminal activities linked to Diddy, with the law enforcement's aggressive pursuit suggesting they are on the brink of possibly making significant legal moves against the entertainment mogul. Before the raids on Diddy's homes, the atmosphere was already charged with a series of severe allegations encapsulated in what could be dubbed the Diddy Do It or Not saga. Here's a brief overview of the tumultuous legal battles and public controversies surrounding Diddy, leading up to the recent law enforcement actions. Diddy has been embroiled in various disturbing allegations over the years, ranging from accusations of being involved in the deaths of Tupac Shakur and Kim Porter. However, the catalyst for the latest series of events was a lawsuit filed by Cassandra Ventura, known professionally as Cassie, in November 2023. Cassie's lawsuit, filed on November 16, 2023, presented harrowing accusations against Diddy. She claimed that over a decade, Diddy subjected her to intense physical, emotional, and abuse. According to the lawsuit, Diddy orchestrated freak-off sessions where he allegedly drugged Cassie and male escorts to perform acts for his enjoyment. Cassie also accused Diddy of physical violence, noting—
Ain't that around the time when they see now it's all starting to make more sense? Because remember he was being what do you call it, Joker for Halloween a couple of years.
Yeah, I remember that. He was about to have a fight outside of the club that night.
Yeah, he was about to have a fight outside. But like they didn't really care for like a long time that was his character.
Yeah.
And then around that time they was like, hey man, hold on, you gonna have to stop being a Joker. But then nobody really know what's going on. Now it's all like, oh, so y'all was looking.
Yeah.
They was already, and they, now when you think about it, their name is connected. Okay. It makes perfect sense now.
That the assaults were so severe at times that they left her with visible bruises and injuries. Furthermore, she alleged that Diddy forced her to carry his firearm and procure prescription medications for him illegally. One particular—
Man, just regular-ish. Shorty carried a blicky.
Hold me down. Like, you know what I mean?
Just regular.
Particularly shocking claim involved an alleged attempt by Diddy to harm musician Kid Cudi by blowing up his car, purportedly because Cudi was communicating with Cassie. Reflecting on her relationship with Diddy, Cassie described those years as some of the darkest moments of her life, with the lawsuit itself carrying—
Could you imagine that? Like, you trying to talk to somebody else and their car get blown up. You feel like, I don't even want to keep talking to you because I feel like now I'm putting you in danger.
Yeah, like that's
you're
why
in real danger now.
That's literally why I chuckle, because I'm like, yo, that's diabolical for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be the only thing somebody would think. If they really care about you, they're gonna be like, look, I'm gonna just not talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disappear because it ain't safe.
I wonder what was his reaction to the situation. Cuddy, like, did he be like, girl, I'm not even talking, this is way too much.
They probably didn't answer the text message.
Yo, I did not sign on for this. You know what I'm saying? This is going way too far.
Carrying a trigger warning due to the disturbing content. The lawsuit was quickly followed by a settlement the next day due to the
That's the boss shit. You just chilling on the steps, people just walking by like, yo, I run ish out here. You feel me?
Yeah.
Disturbing content. The lawsuit was quickly followed by a settlement the next day, with Diddy paying an undisclosed amount rumored to be in the millions. Despite the settlement, Diddy's team asserted that this was not an admission of guilt. Amidst these serious legal and personal challenges, 50 Cent saw an opportunity to escalate his long-standing rivalry with Diddy. He took to social media to troll Diddy, announcing the development of—
It was like, in New York City, they was the big three. 50 Cent, Jay-Z, and Puff. You feel what I'm saying? And then at the end, like Kendrick Lamar said, he said, forget the big three. It's just big me. And at the end of all this, it looked like at the end it's just gonna be 50 standing after all the dominoes fall.
Yeah, when it all comes down.
Yeah, facts.
Of a documentary on him, dramatically featuring Diddy's face merged with R. Kelly's with the track Did You Ever Think? By R. Kelly playing in the background. The Post hinted at a forthcoming documentary titled Did He Do It? And proposed another series called Surviving P. Diddy, echoing the controversial Surviving R. Kelly series. In a now deleted Instagram post, 50 Cent commented on Diddy's ability to navigate his legal troubles due to his substantial wealth, suggesting that Diddy could easily manage any financial repercussions from his corporate partners pulling.
That's crazy because 50 be playing Instagram like a lawyer played the courtroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how
Swaying
they say something
opinion.
real quick and be like, oh, you can't strike that. Yeah. But, well, I said it, but I didn't say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's so dope because people don't even be thinking about that. Because once you said, like you said earlier, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
You can't it's there.
Yeah. He used social media like he's a genius. He used that thing just mostly just for marketing. Like the trolling is just to get people to look at him, and now marketing something to you. Brunswick, cognac, liquor.
Bronson cognac.
Let's get it.
Out. 50 Cent emphasized Diddy's financial clout, stating that Diddy's FU money allowed him to resolve issues like the lawsuit with Cassie swiftly. Through this saga, 50 Cent continued to promote his intent to produce a documentary on Diddy, confidently claiming that if there were any incriminating receipts to be found, he would be the one to uncover them. This ongoing feud, layered with serious accusations and legal drama, paints a complex picture of Diddy's current predicament and his standing in the entertainment industry.
This Lamar Wilson here representing Ghetto Action News Network _ all lower cases.
No spaces.
You'll find us on Facebook, and when you do, leave some comments, share something, scroll the page, come back. I'm gonna get right into this, man. It's a lot tied into this one, man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's real life levels.
It's crazy.
And the fact that things have been scattered out and it's stuff trying to, man, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, for sure.
We're just gonna have to see how this one plays out. But it's very strong opinions, I'd say, especially by Jaguar Wright.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You gotta fish through a lot of that to see what the truth is, but it now is making you want to listen a little more intently, like, to what she was saying. You still gotta look for what's true in it, but man, it make you go back.
Yeah.
This is a crazy situation, man. What do you think?
I think it's a crazy situation. Definitely crazy times for Diddy. I never in my life seen Diddy look sad. You know, Diddy always had a rule: never let him see you sweat. Never let him see you sweat. The video I seen this morning on TMZ, he looked like he was sweating. He looked it down. He looked depressed. I never seen him like that.
Sweating.
Yes, because of the whole situation that's going on. Like Katt Williams said, almost like a prophet. At this point, predicting how stuff was gonna go, and we just see it happening. 2024. Definitely keep a close eye on the situation. But until then, it's your boy Trey TV, and I'm out.